I want to tell you today, my special message that will help you to keep your secret and the reason why you need to hold on to it like a treasure. Picture a farmer cradling a small seed in the palm of his rough, worn hands. The setting sun casts long, stretching shadows over the waiting earth. Now, does this farmer parade around the town showcasing his seed, talking about its potential or its possibilities? No. Instead, he walks to his field, finds a spot, and plants the seed there, hidden from the world's view. This is a secret, silent act of faith between him, the seed, and me. Then, in time, with nurturing care and patience, that little seed sprouts. It grows, becoming a plant that bears fruit and feeds many. In the same way, your plans, dreams, and works are seeds that need protection, care, and time to grow before they are ready to be seen by others. You see, my beloved, not everyone around you is meant to know the plans I have placed in your heart. Not every ear that hears you is truly listening, and not every eye that sees your steps is rejoicing for you. There are times when your dreams and efforts need to be like that seed, hidden in the soil, away from curious eyes and idle chatter. When you tell everyone what you are up to, especially at work or with those who don't truly care for you, you risk exposing your tender dreams to winds of doubt, envy, and distraction. Just as the farmer knows that some birds might come and peck away at an exposed seed, you too must be wise to shield your plans from those who might seek to trample them. I am telling you this because I know the hearts of all people. There are those who, when they hear of what you are working toward, might speak words that are not of encouragement, but of jealousy or doubt. They may not even realize it, but their words can become like thorns, choking the life out of your dreams before they have the chance to bloom. Your vision is precious, and in its early stages, it is fragile. You must guard it, nurture it quietly, and protect it as you would a treasure. When the time is right, I will guide you on when and how to reveal it, just as the farmer knows when the harvest is ready to be shared. Understand this, my child, when you tell strangers or those who do not genuinely care about you what you are up to, you are giving them a part of your power. You are allowing them into a sacred space that is meant for you, me, and those I have placed in your life for support and encouragement. There is wisdom in holding your plans close until they are ready to stand on their own. There is strength in silence. When you keep your plans between you and me, you create a bond of trust and reliance on my guidance. I will bless the work of your hands, and in due time, others will see the fruit of your labor without you having to boast or explain. Now, my beloved, I want you to remember the story of Joseph. I gave him dreams, visions of greatness and purpose. But when he shared his dreams with his brothers, their hearts filled with envy. They sought to harm him, to destroy the plans I had for him. It was only through my grace and purpose that Joseph's dreams came to pass. His story teaches you that not everyone is ready to hear about the vision I have given you. Some will misunderstand, others will mock, and a few may even try to sabotage it. Keep your dreams close and trust in my timing. When you speak too soon about your plans, you expose them to premature judgment and criticism. People may speak words that sow seeds of doubt in your heart. They may question your motives, your abilities, and even your calling. But I tell you this, your journey is not for them to judge. It is a path I have laid before you, and you must walk it with confidence and faith. Let the world see the fruit of your work in my time, not because you announced it to everyone, but because they witness the harvest that springs forth from the quiet labor of your hands. Some people, my dear one, are not invested in your success. They might smile and nod, but deep down, they do not care for your progress. They may listen, not out of concern, but out of curiosity or even envy. To tell them your plans is like casting pearls before swine. They do not see the beauty or the value of what you hold. Protect your dreams by sharing them only with those whom I have brought into your life to uplift and strengthen you. Seek wisdom in choosing whom to trust with your vision. Your work, your plans, and your dreams are a journey of growth and learning. Not every step needs to be broadcasted. When you work quietly, you allow me to shape and mold your efforts without the noise of outside opinions. You make room for me to work miracles in the unseen, to guide you without interference. In the stillness of your heart, you will hear my voice clearly, directing your steps and blessing the works of your hands. Do not let the need for approval or validation from others distract you from the path I have set before you. I am your confidant, your protector, and your guide. When you feel the urge to share your plans with others, come to me first. Pray, seek my wisdom, and let me be the one who strengthens your heart. I will give you discernment to know when it is time to reveal your work and to whom. I will surround you with the right people, those who will support you, pray for you, and walk with you in love and sincerity. There is beauty in the mystery of growth. Like a plant that grows silently in the soil, away from prying eyes, your work will blossom in its season. And when it does, all will marvel at the fruit it bears. They will see the diligence, the faith, and the hand of God upon your life. You do not need to announce every step. Let your success speak for itself when the time is right. In this way, you glorify me, not through your words, but through the works of your hands. Keep your plans close. Share them only with those I have placed in your circle of trust. Let your work be a quiet testimony of faith, diligence, and my blessing upon your life. Remember, I see every effort, every prayer, every step you take. You are not alone in this journey. Walk in faith, guard your dreams, and trust that I am with you, guiding you toward the fulfillment of the purpose I have for you. When you guard your plans, you give them space to grow under my care. You protect them from the storms of doubt and the winds of negativity. You allow me to work in the background, preparing the way for your success. Trust in my wisdom, my timing, and my guidance. Let your silence be your strength, and your faith be your shield. Don't let people distract you on the path to realizing your dream, then listen carefully, for I have a message that can shape the course of your journey. Picture your dreams, your plans, as seeds I have planted deep within your heart. They are delicate, full of potential, but they need nurturing, protection, and most of all, wisdom. Today, we need to discuss a matter that is often overlooked but is vital to the fulfillment of your purpose, why it is so crucial to keep your plans to yourself, to guard your steps, and to resist the urge to broadcast every detail of what you are working on. We live in a world that encourages constant sharing, but sometimes, silence is your best ally. Not everyone is meant to know the dreams I've placed inside you, and not every person who listens is truly for you. There's power in keeping your intentions close. When you speak too soon about your goals, you invite the world into a space that was meant to be sacred. You allow others' opinions, doubts, and sometimes even envy to mix with your plans. You open a door that should have stayed shut until the time was right. Think about this: a seed cannot grow if it is constantly dug up and exposed. In the same way, your dreams need a period of quiet growth, of deep rooting in the soil of your faith. This silence is not about secrecy, it is about wisdom, the wisdom to protect what I have given you until it is strong enough to face the world. You see, my child, not everyone around you is meant to understand your journey. Many people may appear to listen with genuine interest, but their hearts are not aligned with your path. When you speak of your plans, your hopes, and your progress, you risk allowing their misunderstandings, their negativity, or even their indifference to seep into your spirit. They might question, criticize, or dismiss your dreams simply because they cannot grasp the vision I have placed within you. And this is not because they are evil, but because it was not meant for them to understand. It was meant for you and me, a journey of trust and quiet growth. The world today is a noisy place. Social media has made it easy to share every detail of our lives with anyone willing to listen. Many feel the pressure to post, to announce their plans, to seek validation in the eyes of others. But let me tell you this, the applause of the crowd is fleeting. The opinions of the masses are shallow. When you reveal your plans to everyone, you give them a piece of your power. It's like pouring water from a cup, you slowly drain your strength. I did not create you to live for the approval of others, but to walk in the purpose I have designed for you. There is a quiet strength in moving in silence. When you choose to keep your plans between you and me, you shield them from interference. Just as a gardener tends to a seed in the hidden soil before it sprouts, so must you nurture your dreams in the quietness of your heart. When they are ready, they will break through the surface, strong and flourishing. But if you expose them too early, they risk being trampled by the carelessness of others. I am teaching you to protect your dreams like a treasure because they are precious. My child, not every listener is a supporter. Some people in your life may pretend to be interested, but in their hearts, they harbor envy, skepticism, or indifference. They may not intentionally wish you harm, but their words, their attitudes, can cast shadows on the path I have set for you. Words have power, they can build up or tear down. That is why I tell you to be discerning with whom you share the secrets of your heart. There are people I have placed in your life who will walk with you, who will encourage you, and who will uplift you in prayer. Those are the ones who deserve to hear the whispers of your dreams, and even then, not every detail. When you move quietly, you allow me to work behind the scenes. You give room for my hand to shape your path, to open doors that no one else can shut. If you speak too soon, you risk interfering with my timing. The plans I have for you are intricately woven, and they require patience and trust. When you walk in silence, you demonstrate your faith in me, knowing that what is meant to come to light will do so in my perfect timing. You don't need to rush to tell the world what you are up to because the world's recognition is not your goal, my affirmation is. Even in the workplace, this principle holds true. It is tempting to share every project, every idea, every ambition with those around you. But I urge you to be cautious. There are those who might take advantage of your openness, who might use your ideas for their own gain, or who might belittle your efforts out of jealousy or competition. By keeping your plans to yourself, you retain the power to guide them as I direct you. You let your actions speak louder than your words. And in time, your work will shine with a brilliance that requires no explanation. Silence is not weakness, it is strength. It is a shield against the unnecessary noise that can cloud your vision. When you refrain from speaking, you keep your energy focused. You protect your heart from the discouragement that often comes from sharing your dreams with those who do not truly care. You keep the purity of the vision I have given you, untainted by outside influences. This is the wisdom I am offering you, to speak when it is time, and to keep quiet when the moment calls for it. You must also learn to discern the difference between sharing and oversharing. Not everything needs to be broadcasted. Not every milestone requires a public announcement. Some victories are meant to be celebrated in the stillness of your soul, in the intimacy of our relationship. When you choose to share, do so with those who have proven their loyalty and love. Not with strangers, not with acquaintances, not with those who only listen out of curiosity or with the intention of comparing their lives to yours. You may feel a strong urge to tell others about your progress because it feels exciting. That feeling, however, is often a signal to work harder, not to speak louder. When you work quietly, you allow me to reveal your success in ways that words cannot. People will see the fruits of your labor in due season, and they will know that it was I who guided you. There is nothing more powerful than letting your achievements testify to my hand in your life, rather than seeking to explain it yourself. Your dreams are not meant for public display until they are ready. By keeping them in the sacred space of your heart, you allow them to grow strong. The enemy watches for loose words, for hints of what I am doing in your life, to twist and manipulate them into obstacles. This is why I urge you to hold your plans close, to guard them with the same care you would guard a treasure. When the time comes, I will make your path clear, and your success will shine without you needing to announce it. Consider this: even a candle shines brightly in the dark without saying a word. Your progress, your achievements, will be the same. They do not need to be broadcasted to have an impact. They do not need to be explained for people to see the results. Walk in silence, let your life speak for you. Let your actions, your dedication, and your faithfulness be the message that others receive. There is no need for you to draw attention to yourself when I am already shining my light upon you. You do not need the validation of others to confirm the path you are on. When you constantly seek approval from those around you, you risk losing sight of my direction. It is easy to get lost in the noise of opinions, to be swayed by the well-meaning but misguided advice of others. That is why I ask you to look to me, to trust in the vision I have placed in your heart, and to be careful with your words. Silence is not about hiding, it is about preserving the sanctity of the journey you and I are on together. Let this be your way forward: walk with quiet strength, move with purpose, and speak with wisdom. Share only when I prompt you, and even then, share sparingly. Know that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for what lies ahead. My beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Have you ever seen a baby bird in its nest high up in a tree? When a baby bird is born, it's weak and can't even fly yet. It needs to be safe from things that could hurt it, like cats, dogs, or even people. That's why birds build their nests in secret places. These hidden nests are where baby birds grow stronger, learn to fly, and become big birds. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Now, listen to my words. When you are working towards something, when you are building up your dreams and plans, they are like those baby birds. They need time to grow, to be nurtured in a place of quiet and safety. If you share every detail of what you are doing with others, especially with those who do not truly care or understand, you expose those tender dreams to dangers that could harm them before they ever take flight. My child, the plans and works I have placed in your heart are precious, and they require wisdom to bring them to fruition. Think of the seeds that a farmer plants. Does he go out to the field every day, shouting to the world about every small sprout that breaks through the soil? No, he waits in silence. He lets the rain and the sun do their work. Only when the harvest is ready does he gather the crops and rejoice. Your work, your dreams, and your prayers are like seeds. They need time, care, and patience. If you speak too soon, you might disrupt their growth or invite distractions that could stunt their development. Not everyone around you can understand or appreciate the vision I have placed within you. There are some who, like weeds, would choke out your aspirations with doubt, envy, or careless words. There are others who, though they may not intend harm, simply cannot see what you see. They may try to shape your vision into their understanding, leading you away from the path I have set for you. This is why it is wise to guard your words and keep your plans close to your heart. My beloved, it is not every ear that is meant to hear what you are building. When you tell your plans to strangers or to those who do not truly care, you hand them a map to your dreams, and with it, the power to lead you astray. There is a time to speak and a time to be silent. There is a time to share and a time to hold back. Seek me first in your plans, for I know the end from the beginning. I know the way that is best for you. Do not seek the approval of others for the dreams I have given you. Their understanding is limited, and their opinions can change like the wind. When you broadcast your intentions, you risk being swayed by the thoughts and judgments of those who do not carry the weight of my vision for you. Instead, seek my counsel in the quiet places. In the secret chambers of prayer, I will guide you, strengthen you, and provide all that you need to bring your plans to completion. Think of a tree, beloved. Its roots grow deep underground, hidden from sight. It is these hidden roots that give the tree its strength, allowing it to withstand storms and bear fruit in its season. Your work, your plans, and your prayers must be rooted in me, growing silently and steadily until they are ready to bear fruit. If you reveal too much, too soon, it is like exposing the roots to the harsh elements, and the tree may wither before it can bear fruit. When you share your plans with those who do not care, you are casting pearls before swine. Your dreams are valuable, like precious pearls. If you scatter them carelessly, they can be trampled and misunderstood. Keep what is precious close to your heart and entrust it to those who can help nurture it in wisdom and love. There will come a time when your success will speak for itself, and those who see it will know that it is my hand that has been at work in you. It is not cowardice to keep your plans to yourself, it is wisdom. For there are those who, though they smile to your face, may harbor thoughts of envy or doubt. And there are those who, simply by their lack of understanding, might sow seeds of confusion in your heart. Protect your peace, and guard your dreams with vigilance. I will open the doors when the time is right, and you will step forward in confidence. Let your actions speak louder than your words. When you succeed in the quiet strength of my blessing, people will see and wonder. They will ask how you have done it, and then you may tell them of my faithfulness. But until that time, keep your journey between you and me. For I am your guide, your protector, and the source of your strength. When you go out to do your work, do it diligently and faithfully. Do not be swayed by the opinions or judgments of those who do not walk the path I have laid before you. Your life is not meant to be lived for their approval. It is meant to fulfill the purpose I have designed for you. Speak when I prompt you, and be silent when I instruct you. In this way, you will walk securely and avoid unnecessary trials. When you speak less and listen more, you make room for my guidance. I will place the right people in your path, those who will support and nurture your dreams, those who will speak wisdom into your life. Until then, be as a wise builder who quietly lays the foundation in the cover of dawn, so that when the sun rises, the structure stands firm for all to see. Trust that I am working in the unseen. Just as I see what is done in secret and reward it, so too do I nurture the seeds of your dreams in the quiet. When the time is right, they will blossom into a testimony of my grace and faithfulness. Keep your plans hidden like the treasure they are. Let them grow in the secret place of my care. Speak only when it is necessary, and trust in me to bring them to fruition. For in the end, it is not the noise of many words that brings success, but the quiet strength of a heart that follows my wisdom. Did you hear that? What does this mean for us? It's reminding us of the beauty and power of our secret place, like the nest where a baby bird grows safely. This sacred space could be your room where you bow your head in prayer, a quiet corner in the garden where you read in peace, or the still, silent place within your heart where you speak with me. This secret place is far removed from the noise and eyes of the world. It's where you and I meet. Here, you grow. Here, you become strong in faith, much like the baby bird gains strength in its nest. Not everyone needs to witness this growth. Just as the nest remains hidden, your transformation is something intimate and precious, shared only between you and me. You see, in this world, there are countless voices, endless opinions, and all sorts of distractions. It seems like everywhere you go, people want to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you plan to get there. But listen closely, my beloved. Not every ear deserves to hear the plans I've placed in your heart. Not every eye is meant to see the journey I have set before you. Some people may not understand, and others simply may not care. Some hearts, weighed down by jealousy or fear, might even seek to tear down what I am building within you. This is why I urge you to guard the things I whisper into your spirit. Keep your dreams and desires close to your heart, sheltered with me. When you reveal your dreams too soon or share them with the wrong people, you open the door to doubt, to fear, and to the discouraging words of others. There are some who will say it's not possible, who will try to convince you that you're dreaming too big or that you lack what it takes. They might mock or dismiss the vision I have given you. But you must not let their words settle in your heart. Remember, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and give you a future filled with hope. This is why it's essential to keep your plans in the quiet sanctuary of my presence until the right time comes. Think of a seed sown into the soil. If the gardener digs it up to show everyone too early, it will never sprout and grow. Your dreams, your goals, and your work are like seeds I have planted deep within you. They need time to root, to be nourished by faith and trust. When you speak too freely about what you are doing, it's like pulling those seeds out of the soil too soon, exposing them to harsh elements that could stifle their growth. Just as a seedling needs time to push through the earth and seek the sun, so do your dreams need to grow quietly in the nurturing soil of our relationship. You might think, but what if someone asks me about my plans? Shouldn't I share? My dear child, not everyone asking has your best interests at heart. Sometimes, even those who seem friendly or curious can unknowingly sow seeds of doubt. There are times I will lead you to share your journey, but that will be according to my timing. If you step out before the appointed moment, you risk facing challenges and criticisms that you're not yet prepared to handle. Some people may try to take credit for what you are building, use your ideas for their own gain, or attempt to steer you away from the path I've set for you. By keeping your plans close, you allow me to shield what I've entrusted to you. There is a certain strength in growing quietly. Think of how a tree sends its roots deep into the soil long before its branches reach toward the sky. If you draw attention to every step of your growth, you invite opinions and judgments that can shake your resolve. When you keep your progress between you and me, I am building your foundation strong and deep. When the time comes for others to see what I've been doing in your life, they will marvel at the beauty and strength of what has grown, because it will be something solid and deeply rooted. My beloved, silence is not a sign of weakness, it is a mark of wisdom. In the quietness, there is power. When you do not seek the applause of others or the validation of strangers, you free yourself from the need for their approval. Your value does not come from their praise or acknowledgement, it comes from me. I am the one who sees you fully, who knows every thought, every desire, and every dream that I have placed within you. Trust in that knowledge. Let me be the one who validates you. Now, about strangers, those people who cross your path, those who may ask questions out of curiosity but hold no stake in your journey. Why should you share your precious dreams with those who do not truly understand your heart? When you tell your plans to those who are indifferent, who have no personal investment in your growth, you risk their skepticism, their criticism, or simply their lack of care. The dreams I have given you are sacred. They are not for casual conversation or for satisfying the curiosity of passers-by. Protect what I have given you. Cherish it and allow it to grow strong in the privacy of our relationship. There is also wisdom in knowing that some things are best revealed at the right time. Just as a flower blooms when the season is right, so will your dreams come to light when they are ready. Until then, let them be hidden treasures, growing silently in the soil of your faith. Remember, the enemy cannot destroy what he does not know. When you keep your plans with me, they remain shielded from attacks, from the sabotage of others, and from the harsh judgments of those who do not understand. Let your life be a testimony of action. When the time comes for your plans to bear fruit, let the results speak for themselves. When others see what you have accomplished, let them marvel not at what they were told, but at what they witness. In those moments, they will see my hand upon you, guiding you, blessing you, and bringing forth the dreams that were nurtured in the quiet, hidden places. Do you feel the freedom that comes with this? The freedom to grow, to make mistakes, to learn without the watchful eyes of the world. This is the gift I give you, the space to become who I have called you to be without the pressure of external expectations. When you guard your plans, you safeguard your peace, your joy, and your sense of purpose. So, let's return to that secret place, the nest, the garden, the quiet room where you and I commune. Here, you find strength, guidance, and clarity. Here, you learn to trust in my timing, knowing that what I am doing within you is more significant than what others can see. My beloved, the world does not need to know every step of your journey, they need only to see the masterpiece I am creating in you when the time is right. Therefore, hold your plans, your dreams, and your goals close to your heart. Share them with me, for I am the one who gave them to you. When you feel the urge to speak, remember this, not everyone needs to hear what you are up to. Let the world witness the result, but let the process remain sacred, a journey between you and me. Learn to keep your secret will help you to avoid unnecessary distractions and setbacks in the journey I have set before you. When you go about sharing every detail of what you are up to, especially with those who do not truly care for you or understand your calling, you risk exposing the plans I have for you to confusion, doubt, and even envy. You see, not everyone will grasp the vision I have placed within your heart, for it is not theirs to understand. This is why it is wise to hold certain things close, keeping them within the sacred space between you and me. When you share prematurely, you allow others to speak words that may not align with my purpose for you. Some may offer advice that seems helpful, but it does not come from a place of understanding my plan for you. Others may react out of their own insecurities, sowing seeds of doubt and fear into your mind. They might not intend harm, but remember that not everyone sees through the same lens of faith that you do. And then there are those whose hearts are not aligned with yours, who may seek to undermine your progress for reasons you may not even know. I ask you, why place the work I am doing in you into the hands of those who are not equipped to nurture it? The secret place you and I share is a fortress, a refuge where you can bring your plans, dreams, and hopes without fear of judgment or interference. In that place, I am shaping you, molding your thoughts, and preparing you for what lies ahead. Just as a seed must grow underground before it breaks through the soil, your plans must first take root within our private conversations. If you reveal them too soon, they may be trampled by those who do not understand their worth. The season to share will come, but only when it is fully aligned with my purpose. You may feel the urge to share your progress, to celebrate each step openly, and to seek validation from those around you. But listen to my voice, stay focused. The path I have laid out for you is unique. When you allow the opinions of others to enter, it can cloud the clarity of what I have spoken to you. They may distract you with their doubts or try to pull you in directions that I have not called you to go. Keeping your plans to yourself does not mean you are hiding or being secretive in a negative way. No, it is a form of protection, a way to guard the treasure I have placed within you. It allows you to grow in wisdom and strength without the interference of noise that seeks to pull you away from your purpose. It gives you the space to hear my voice clearly and to move forward with the confidence that comes from knowing you are walking in my will. When you feel the need to share, first bring that desire to me. Ask me if it is the right time, the right person, or the right setting. I will guide you. There will be moments when sharing is necessary and beneficial, but there will be moments I ordain, where the testimony of what I am doing in your life will bring glory to my name and encouragement to others. Until then, keep nurturing your dreams in the soil of our secret place, where they can grow strong and unshakable. And know this, some people you encounter will not celebrate your progress. They may not have malice in their hearts, but they are not equipped to understand the work I am doing in you. Their own experiences, limitations, and struggles can sometimes cloud their perspective, leading them to say things that may plant doubt in your heart. But you, my child, must guard your heart above all else, for it is the wellspring of life. Keep it free from the distractions of unnecessary opinions and worldly validations. As you work quietly, I will be your encourager. I will remind you of your worth and your calling when others do not. You do not need to broadcast your every move to feel validated, for your value comes from me, not from the applause of others. I see you. I know your efforts. I am with you in every step, in every silent prayer, in every moment of progress that no one else sees. In time, there will be a day when you will share your story, and it will inspire many. But that day must be according to my timing, when you have grown strong enough to withstand the reactions of others. Until then, learn the art of quiet preparation. Keep building, keep praying, and keep trusting in my guidance. The work I am doing in you is a masterpiece in progress, and it requires your focus and dedication. Understand this, not everyone is meant to walk with you in every season of your journey. Some are not ready to see the fullness of what I am creating in you. By keeping certain things between us, you protect not only your dreams but also your peace. For the world is noisy, and its voices can easily drown out my whisper. I speak to you in the stillness, in the moments when you are alone with me. That is where true strength is found. So, guard your plans. Speak them to me in prayer. Write them down as reminders of our conversations. But do not feel the need to reveal them to those who do not understand their significance. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let the fruits of your labor testify to my work in your life. In time, the right people will see and understand, and they will give glory to me because they will recognize that it was my hand guiding you all along. Do not be disheartened if others do not show interest in your journey. It is not their indifference that defines your path. It is my love, my plan, and my purpose for you that matters. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will provide you with the encouragement, wisdom, and direction you need. You do not need the approval of others to know that you are walking in my will. Take courage and be patient when the urge rises within you to share every detail of your journey, especially with those who may not truly care or understand what I am doing in your life. Remember, my child, when Jesus walked among people, he often chose the path of silence and discretion. In the scriptures, you see that after performing a miraculous healing, he would sometimes instruct those he helped to tell no one. This was not out of fear, but out of wisdom. Jesus knew that not everyone needed to know, and not every story needed to be broadcast. He was teaching you that some matters are sacred and are best kept within the quiet space between you and me. This is a lesson I want you to carry with you. Not everyone deserves to hear your dreams, your plans, or the works I am bringing to life within you. Understand this, not all hearts are prepared to handle the vision I have given you. Some individuals might appear friendly and curious on the surface, yet their words could sow seeds of doubt, confusion, or even envy in your mind. When you reveal too much, too soon, you leave room for others to disrupt the delicate process I am nurturing within you. I want you to be wise as serpents and gentle as doves, to speak when it is necessary and to keep silent when it is prudent. Trust in me to guide you in this, for I know the intentions of every heart, and I desire to protect you from unnecessary harm. When you are patient and keep your matters close, you give room for my hand to work wonders. It is not out of secrecy but out of reverence for what I am building within you. Not every milestone needs to be announced, and not every step requires validation from those around you. Your value does not hinge on others knowing or acknowledging your efforts. I see your dedication, your hard work, and your quiet sacrifices. I am the one who rewards you, and I promise you, my child, that your reward is safe with me. So, do not rush to speak, let the mystery of my work unfold in its perfect time. Think of the farmer who plants his seed. He does not go out every day shouting to the world about the seed he has sown. Instead, he watches over it quietly, nurturing it with patience, water, and care. He knows that if he digs it up too soon, he will disturb its growth. Your dreams, your plans, and the desires I have placed in your heart are like seeds. They need time, care, and a period of hiddenness before they are ready to bloom. When you share them prematurely, you expose them to the harsh elements of criticism, doubt, and misunderstanding. Trust in my timing, for I am the master gardener, and I know when the right season has come for your plans to bear fruit. You may long to share your progress, seeking affirmation and encouragement from others. But I say to you, find your affirmation in me. I am your biggest supporter, and I am always with you, even in those moments when you feel alone and unseen. I understand the longing for connection, the desire for someone to recognize the work you are doing. Yet, not every ear is prepared to hear the depth of what I have set in motion in your life. Some will listen with mere curiosity, while others might listen with skepticism. I do not want you to be swayed or discouraged by those who cannot grasp the vision I have given you. By keeping certain things between us, you create a sacred space where I can work freely. In the quiet, I will strengthen your resolve, refine your character, and prepare you for what lies ahead. The world may tell you to broadcast every move, every idea, but I tell you to guard your heart and the work I am doing within it. It is not hiding, it is safeguarding the treasures I have entrusted to you. There is a beauty in the hidden work, the process that unfolds away from the public eye, where I mold and shape your dreams into something far greater than you could imagine. Remember, not everyone around you is meant to be a part of your inner circle. There are those who, despite their friendly demeanor, may not have your best interests at heart. They might not understand your journey or the magnitude of what I have called you to do. Be discerning in whom you confide. I will give you the wisdom to recognize the hearts that are safe and those that are not. When you guard the dreams I have placed within you, you allow me to protect them from influences that may seek to diminish or derail their growth. When you share your plans with strangers or with those who do not truly care, you risk opening the door to discouragement. Their reactions, whether they be of indifference or negativity, can plant seeds of doubt in your heart. You might begin to question my call on your life or the path you are on. I do not want this for you. I want you to be confident, to stand firm in the knowledge that I am guiding you. I have set you on this path, and I am with you every step of the way. Do not let the opinions of others sway you from the purpose I have laid out for you. You see, my child, silence does not mean inactivity. When you hold back from sharing too soon, you create a space where my grace can work in unexpected ways. People will see the transformation in your life, and they will be drawn to the wonder of what I have done. If you reveal every detail prematurely, you might rob them of the awe of seeing my hand at work. Allow the results to speak for themselves in due time. Let them witness the fruit of our work together and marvel at how it all came to be. I am not saying you should hide in fear, but rather, to move in wisdom. Speak with intention and purpose. Share when it is needed, not out of a need for validation or to satisfy curiosity. When you speak at the right time, with my guidance, your words will carry power and bring glory to what I am accomplishing in you. Until then, keep your heart and your plans closely guarded, knowing that in the silence, I am working mightily. Let patience become your strength. In the world's hurry and rush, you will stand out as one who is steadfast, unwavering, and anchored in my peace. This patience shows that you are not swayed by the pressures around you. It reveals that you trust my timing, and in doing so, you demonstrate a quiet confidence that will speak louder than any words could. Even in moments when you feel the desire to explain yourself or your plans, remember that not everything requires explanation. Some things are meant to unfold naturally, guided by my hand. Be still and know that I am God. I see your efforts, your progress, and the quiet battles you fight. You do not need to announce your every move, for I am your audience. I am the one who sees your heart and knows the intricacies of what I am building in you. Hold on to this truth as you navigate your journey. Let the quietness of your spirit be a testament to your trust in me. The world may push you to reveal, to boast, to seek attention, but I call you to a higher path. In your silence, you demonstrate that your worth is not dependent on the applause of others, but on my love for you. When you guard what I am doing in you, you keep it safe from the opinions that could distort its beauty. You give room for my glory to shine through in ways that will be undeniable when the time is right. Do not be anxious to tell others what you are up to. Trust that I am orchestrating everything perfectly. Every detail, every moment of hiddenness, is part of my grand design for your life. When you step into the fullness of what I have planned, it will be clear to all that it was not by your might or power, but by my spirit working within you. So, hold your plans close, not in fear, but in faith that I am working all things together for your good. Know this, your worth is not tied to your achievements, nor is it measured by how much others know of your journey. Your value is found in me. Let this truth be your anchor. As you wait, as you guide your dreams and work in the silence, know that I am with you, guiding, protecting, and preparing you for the right moment. You are not alone, for I am the God who sees, who knows, and who loves you more deeply than you can imagine. You should not share your precious things when it's not sure yet. Do not give dogs what is sacred, do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces. What does this say to you? It tells you that some things in your life are meant to be held close to your heart. Plans, dreams, and desires are precious pearls, not to be casually given away to those who might not cherish or understand their value. When you share your plans with those who don't truly care about you, you risk exposing them to harm, to misunderstanding, and even to manipulation. I am here to guide you, to help you discern when to speak and when to remain silent. I want you to hold on to what is sacred within you, and be mindful of who you share it with. Many people around you do not truly know your heart. They might smile to your face, but deep down, they do not wish you well. Some people may be envious of the light within you, the potential you carry. When you reveal your plans too soon or to the wrong ears, they might use that information against you. I know the hearts of men, I see the secrets within. That is why I urge you to guard your heart and your plans. Not everyone is meant to know the path I have laid out for you. Some things are to be kept between you and me until they come to pass. Think about this, when a seed is planted in the soil, it stays hidden in darkness for a time. It does not immediately push through the earth to show its form. Why? Because it is still fragile, still growing, still taking root. Your plans and dreams are like that seed. They need time to be nurtured in silence and privacy before they can break forth into the light. If you expose them too early, you risk them being trampled upon, misunderstood, or even stolen. Keep them hidden in my care, for I will protect them until the right moment. There are people around you who may seem interested in your life, who might ask questions about what you are up to, but be discerning. Sometimes, people are simply curious, not genuinely concerned. They might want to know your plans, not because they wish to support you, but because they wish to measure you, compare themselves to you, or even bring you down. This is why I say, Be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. Learn to sense when it is safe to share and when it is better to remain silent. When you share your plans with strangers or those who don't truly care for you, you open the door to possible disappointment. They may dismiss your dreams, make you feel foolish, or cast doubt on your goals. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. You need faith, hope, and encouragement to pursue the path I have set for you. By keeping certain things to yourself, you protect your heart from unnecessary discouragement and setbacks. I am here to support you, and my love is enough to fuel your dreams and give you strength. Listen to me, for I love you with an everlasting love. I do not want to see you hurt by the careless words of others. When you speak of your plans too freely, you allow the enemy to find ways to disrupt and discourage you. He prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Be on guard, beloved. Not everyone who listens to you has your best interest at heart. Some may secretly wish to see you fail, while others may unintentionally plant seeds of doubt. Protect your peace by being careful with your words. There is power in silence. When you hold your plans close and share them only with those whom you trust and who love you, you preserve the power within those plans. The world has a way of sapping strength from dreams when they are prematurely spoken. When you keep your goals between you and me, you allow them to grow strong and sturdy. I am the guardian of your dreams, and I will bring them to fruition in their perfect time. Let me be the one you confide in, for I know your heart completely. Your plans, your dreams, your desires, they are sacred. They are gifts I have placed within you. Not everyone will understand them or value them as you do. That is why I tell you to be careful with your words. Seek my guidance in choosing who you can trust. There are friends who will rejoice with you, encourage you, and support you, and there are others who will only drag you down. Ask me to help you discern the difference. My spirit will give you wisdom and clarity if you seek me. Even in your workplace, you may feel the urge to share what you are working on, to boast of your efforts, or to seek validation from others. But be wise. Some may listen with envy, others with skepticism. Not everyone in your workplace is a friend. Some may take your ideas and claim them as their own, others may use your words to undermine you. Protect your labor, and let your results speak for themselves. In due time, your diligence will shine forth, and no one will be able to deny what I have accomplished through you. When it comes to strangers, do not be quick to share the treasures of your heart. They do not know you, they do not walk your journey, and they do not bear the burden of your dreams. They may seem friendly, but remember, appearances can be deceiving. Some may turn your words against you, while others may simply dismiss them. You do not need the approval or opinion of those who do not truly know you. Your worth, your purpose, and your path are found in me, not in the validation of strangers. It is not that you should never share your plans, it is about knowing when and with whom to share them. There is a time to speak and a time to remain silent. There is a time to celebrate openly and a time to nurture quietly. I want you to walk in wisdom, to understand the weight of your words and the impact they can have. You are precious to me, and I desire to see you flourish. That is why I ask you to be vigilant in guarding what I have placed within you. If you ever feel unsure about whether to share your plans, come to me. I will give you peace and guidance. I will show you the hearts of those around you and help you discern who is for you and who is not. My love for you is endless, and I care deeply for every detail of your life. Trust in me, and you will not be easily shaken by the opinions or actions of others. I am your rock, your refuge, and your protector. Do not let fear guide your silence, but rather wisdom. Fear would have you hide everything away, but wisdom teaches you to share with those who are trustworthy. I have placed people in your life who are there to support you, to encourage you, and to walk alongside you. These are the ones with whom you can share your dreams, for they will honor them as I do. When you seek me, I will bring these people into your life, and you will know them by their love. Remember, beloved, your words have power. What you speak can bring life or death to your dreams. When you share them too freely, you give others the power to influence their outcome. By holding back, you retain control, allowing my plans to unfold without interference. I love you too much to see you suffer because of careless sharing. Trust me, and I will guide you in every step you take. So, hold your dreams close, cherish your plans, and share them wisely. Not everyone needs to know what you are up to, and not everyone will understand the calling I have placed upon your life. Walk in discernment and let me lead you to the right people, at the right time, to share in your journey. I love you, and I am with you always. Now, if you feel this love within you, say, I love you, to me in the comment below, so I know that my love is truly helpful for you, to give you a better life, motivation, and make it meaningful. I love you. Amen.